Meantime, a new report tonight claims Cuba is developing drone technology that has U.S. intelligence officials now on high alert.
Axios says it obtained classified intelligence detailing the growing threat. West 2's Megan Moriarty breaks down the allegations and how Cuba is pushing back.
It would be utterly suicidal for the Cuban government to engage in any attack of the United States. They know that, and they will avoid that.
U.S. intelligence officials reportedly believe Cuba has hundreds of military drones, and there's been discussion on using them to attack U.S. military bases and vessels, according to an Axios report. But Dr. Luis Martinez Fernandez, a Pegasus UCF professor who studies Cuba, says the island nation would never go that far.
The Cuban government has had those drones for a while. It's not something that was just imported. It is part of their arsenal. What gives this more attention is the fact that an Axios reported said that they had around 300 of them and that there were discussions about how to use them.
He does note that he understands why there is some concern from U.S. officials.
There might be some parallels with the missile crisis of 1962. I don't think it's going to go that way, but you never know. It would be called, I guess, if it comes to fruition, the drone crisis.
Cuba is strongly denying these allegations, saying the U.S. is inventing a threat to justify tougher sanctions or even military action. Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez wrote on social media, Cuba, like every nation in the world, has the right to its legitimate defense against any external aggression. And on Sunday, he wrote, without any legitimate excuse whatsoever, the U.S. government builds day after day a fraudulent case to justify ruthless economic war against the Cuban people and the eventual military aggression.
My sense is that they would be used in a defensive capacity, but not against the United States, definitely not.
He says the country is too vulnerable to attack the U.S. Megan Moriarty, West 2 News.